because I've deleted my branch. You don't have to check out a branch because you have a branch. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to check out a branch to make a new branch. Okay.
Can you show how to get to the command line?
Terminal. Okay, I'm going to close this and show you guys. If you have no terminal in Visual Studio Code, you click on Terminal, New Terminal. Okay. And then it's going to pop up in PowerShell because this is Windows. It's totally fine. If you need to change it from PowerShell, you're going to click this drop down here and say select default profile. And you're just going to say command prompt. Okay.
Can you show us again?
Sure. So if there is no terminal, you're going to click on terminal and say new terminal. Okay. I'm just going to nuke these guys. The terminal will pop up in PowerShell because Windows' default terminal is PowerShell. Why does PowerShell not always work? PowerShell has, well, extra security, which in this case is maybe not great. Okay, so if you want to change this from PowerShell, you're going to click the drop down here. You see there's a little pointy down arrow. You're going to hit that guy, and you're going to say select default profile, and you're going to make it command prompt. Good old CMD, which will let us get away with most things. Okay, but nothing we're doing here is dodge yet. Okay. So if we are here and we want to check out a branch, you're going to say git checkout -b and the branch's name. And I'm going to go with 788. Are you guys okay? So 788. So this is how we do it in all the companies I've worked for. And that is logged against my name in the project management software with a ticket. Are you guys okay? And this is also how we track who's doing what, who's working on what. So this was given to me at to do with a ticket. Are you guys okay? And that Kanban board, I'm at to do, that's my code, yeah?
So yeah, ours is supposed to look like that.
Yes.
Just plain. Because it just has the address to the file.
That's fine.
Okay, because you have more, right?
Oh, because you also still PowerShell. Bring your laptop. And you guys, you must just make sure that you are in the right folder. Hey, you have to be in the folder with your coders. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know why it has 3 PowerShells there.
Okay, no, it's easy to get rid of them. You just need them. Boom. So no thanks. No thanks. Terminal.
Oh, I read that process is what even like PowerShell.
And now you have command prompt.
Because I was wondering, you have command prompt, and I think some people might not be able to see because I'm writing this down.
I can't make the writing bigger.
There is this here.
Oh no, like my whole screen.
Yeah, there is magnifier.
Okay, fine. Wait,
So
it's,
it works like that.
where's your accessibility money key?
Okay, okay, wait, is this Windows 10 or Windows 11?
This is 10.
Okay, then I don't know where to find, but you can search there for magnifier.
Okay, fine, I will make this bigger. But this is gonna look so bad. Okay, how's that? Can you see? Remember, please don't check out a branch. You have a branch. Okay, but if I do that, it's just going to say switch to a new branch 788 login. Do you guys see this? Are you okay? All right. If I now go out of this magnifier thing, which I don't know how to do. Okay, do you see at the bottom here? Do you guys see? Oh, this is so hard to work with. I'm going to go vomit. Your branch will change. Do you see it? Okay, so I'm on this branch now. Okay. I made that branch. And I'm just going to add a single file here, which we don't need.
Do we need to do this process?
No, you need to do it. I'm recording it for you, though, and we'll do it afterwards. So you're going to merge your branch, and then you guys are going to check out a branch and merge a branch. Okay. Yes. Your hands up? Oh. So I'm just going to add a random file that we don't need, okay? Are you guys okay? Because I have nothing valuable to add to this branch. So I'm just going to add this random file, okay? There it made random. If I now go back into the terminal and say get status, it's going to tell me you added a file called random. Are you guys okay? Right, now I want to push this code up. That file is not random, it's very important. We need to add it to our code space. Okay? So then we're going to say get add dot. That full stop means everything in this folder, in the React first folder. If you want to add just a single file, we type the file's name. So I could also say get add random. You guys okay? But when there's lots of files, we use the dot. Okay, so let's add random. Then if I say get status, random will be green. You guys see that? Because it has now been added. Now we have to stage it for commit. So that add is called staging. Now we have to commit. So now we say, okay, I want to push this up. But get commit is like a check mark. You guys, you can do several commits as you work. As you've done something, you go like, crap, I can't lose this. You do a get commit. Because when you push, it will push all your commits at once. Am I making sense? So I'm going to say get commit minus aim, adding in super important file. Okay, so I don't have to push right now, okay, at all. I can do more work and get commit, get commit, get commit, get commit, and push at the end. Is that making sense to you guys? Okay. Yeah, the name and email address is correct. Just breathe. Okay. All right. So, let's see if this works. Let's go add another file. Okay. We just minimize this, and then I probably won't be able to find it, and one of you will have to come help me. Okay. And I'm just going to call this server. We're going to go and add a server photo later. Okay. If I've added this file in, and I come here and I say, ooh, first I break everything. Click off that file. Do you guys want to vomit watching the screen go everywhere? Okay, if I come in here and I say get status, that guy will be there in red. Do you see that? Now if I say get add, and this time let's do dot. Let's say add everything. If I say get status again, it's green. Now I'm ready to commit. Okay? So I'm going to say get commit minus m, adding extra file. Now I want to say get push. Then Git will do this for you. It will tell you, listen, I don't know where the hell you want to push. Please copy and paste this command. Okay? So we have to set the upstream. But like, where am I streaming this code to? It's definitely not going to master. Git wants to be super sure where we're pushing to. So you copy this, paste it, okay, and it will push your code. Are you guys okay? And it has pushed 2 commits. Are you guys all right? Now, where's that? Where's that magnifying thing? Because I don't know where to find the stuff. If we go into Git,
no, I think you can put the magnifier off.
I don't know where it is. I've lost it. Where? Ah, thank you. Make minder. Flippin' hell.
No, it's probably open.
Yeah, top left.
Ah, thank you. That made me feel very ill. Okay, do you guys see here? It will tell you. There is your new branch. Do you see that 788 login had recent pushes less than a minute ago? It's not showing here as the second branch. If I refresh, it will come up. Like it is not perfect. Okay, then it will tell you you have 2 branches. There is my new branch. Okay, is this making sense to you guys? Now we have to merge that sucker. Okay, now this is where you team up with friends because we have to configure Git for pull requests. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go protect that master branch because it's currently not protected. So if you go to your master branch, Git will tell you your master branch isn't protected. Do you guys see this? It's telling you, listen, Frosty, this is bad. Then you say, protect this branch. If you don't see it, it's just under settings. You will find branches and add branch protection rule. So you can either hit it from here, but if you don't have that, which often happens because Microsoft bought potentially effed up Git, you just go to settings, you look for branches, and you will see add branch protection rule. Are you guys okay? Okay, so I'm going to add from here, click on add branch protection rule. It wants to know which branch to protect. Yours is not master, yours is main. I cannot change mine, I will break things. Are you okay?
So then we need to protect main.
Yes, you guys don't have a master branch because you don't have historic pipelines that rely on master.
If we don't add a read automatically, it doesn't go to main. We will work with master. We will have master branch.
Do you have master as your default branch?
Yeah.
Then put master.
Oh,
because you pushed the readme up. Yeah, so they haven't.
Do it that way,
Yeah.
then you keep the master.
Then you get master. Okay, so Git is also not perfect. I just want to point that out. So whatever your default branch is called is the guy you set here. Okay, then it's the top one. Okay, we're not going to do the status checks just yet because your stuff is never going to merge. We'll do it once your code is in a good enough state to come and do it. Okay, so we're going to say require a pull request before merging and require an approvals. And how many approvals? So for the purpose of this class, you guys, because it takes a minute, we're going to add just one person. Are you guys okay? You're going to add one approval. Okay. And then you're going to say create. And it's going to ask you for your password to be sure what you're doing. And now your branch is protected. Are you guys okay? All right. So now I'm going to go back here. And now we all have two branches. Now you have to follow. Are you guys okay? Follow me with your two branches. Okay? If you don't have two branches and you're too ashamed to say it, look at your friend who has two branches and then come, so let me just help you. Everybody F's up. There's no, you're doffy because you couldn't get the second branch. There's nothing like that. Okay? All right. So Git should come up with a compare and pull request for you. If it doesn't, you just do a pull request from there. Okay. Do you all have a compare and pull request pop up here? If you don't have it, you click on pull requests at the top here. Okay, so I already have one, but you guys will say new pull request. Are you guys okay? And then you're going to say compare my new branch with master. And it will check for you, Git will do like a first initial check, like, is this code in the state that I can merge? Are you guys all right? So we are able to merge, right? Good. Happiness. Going to create the pull request. So we're going to say create pull request. And now it tells you here at least one approving review is required. Do you guys see this? Now I need to add one of you as a reviewer. So give me a GitHub name. Anybody who will review for me? MX? I have to add you as a collaborator first. Okay. No? Okay, hold on. Leave this open. Or just one thing that you need to do is in your repo, you have to go to settings and you have to go say collaborators and add a person. So let me do this slowly, not like an honor. Okay. So in your repo, go to settings, find collaborators, and I'm going to add a collaborator. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add as a collaborator. You have to accept that in Git. You're going to get a little blue bell here, a little blue dot there, or it's going to go into your email address. Everybody add a friend. All of you, I'm going to walk around. All of you add a mate. All of you add a friend. What's your name?
Circle activity master, not using master. That's your code. Everything's been updated to your main now? Okay, then pull from your master to your main.
Okay, madam, in the right place, bro.
Yes. You need to add yes. There's nothing to compare because it's not significant enough to change. You need a code group. Did you send the code to
First of all, like, walking now.
Well, yeah, you haven't looked at the file, so you can't do the code.
No, I'm not paying for my master. Yeah.
What's your good help?
My invites now.
Adding you to mine.
You get it in email or something.
You get it either your email or closes. And there it will pop up sometimes. But it's quicker to email. Just check your email address.
It takes so long to make the profile picture.
No, I didn't instant me.
Because it takes so long on the internet to sync it.
No,
Hey, great
you have to see it. What? This one, yeah.
Only take the one thing for the picture. Thank you.
I'm saying like you need to
You mean for like your oh yeah, you send it. I'm using one for you.
I'm not saying a collaboration.
Oh yeah, you can. So for me, I made a little group, so our group name at the company name, and then I added myself as a collaborator, and I just push off my personal account to our business account.
The simple one that I log in on multiple accounts. So like even a Visual Studio.
Yeah.
So I just
So if you want to change who's logged in on your Visual Studio or anything, you just change the login.
you can still let people log in as well.
Yeah.
Can I do a merge request? Are you guys ready? No. Okay, where do you start?
So I need to merge my master with my main and then my circle CR with my main. So I'm doing this merge.
Perfect. One at a time. Oh, do you guys want to go on break?
Sure.
We will merge after break. Make sure you have friends after break.